Hello everybody, we're back. We've been on a little hiatus, mainly because of the person you can hear making noises in the background.
Our little lady.
Yes, our little lady Penelope has turned 1. Woo!
And we will try and be more regular, but it is what it is. It's just life gets a bit too busy sometimes.
Yes, life gets in the way, doesn't it? Yes. So yeah, Penelope's 1 now. She's walking, she's like talking in baby babble,
Yeah.
and she's actually, like the other day, throwing hissy fits if she doesn't get her own way now. So we've hit the terrible 2s at 1.
She was telling us off in a very cross voice because we were at the beach and after about an hour we had to go. Or no, we just had to go and eat some lunch, and my goodness, wow.
Oh, she was not happy.
About 20 minutes of like not screaming, just shouting at us, like telling us off.
Yeah, she was telling both of us off, her parents. Really nip this in the bud now. She goes like full, like nuts on
Yeah,
us.
we'll try.
Yeah.
Wish us luck. And for her birthday, what did we do? We went to Bristol Zoo.
Oh yeah, we went to the zoo.
It was lovely.
It was cool, and unfortunately it's shutting in September, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like a very old-fashioned, like Victorian-esque zoo, and I thought it was really cool.
They had red pandas there, which we didn't know, and Penelope is obsessed with a new Disney film called Turning Red, which is a little girl that when she gets angry, she turns into a red panda. So we saw real-life red pandas, which is lovely.
Penelope was like super interested in them, and I'm very proud of her because she absolutely loves fish as much as I do. We went into the little aquarium bit and she was like, well, she was having a great time in the aquarium, and then she loved the seals as well. She was waving to the seals. It was so cute.
So next trip is going to be the aquarium, I think, in Bristol, because we don't have one in Weston-super-Mare anymore. So
No, it's turned into a very nice restaurant. If you're ever in Weston-super-Mare and you're fancying an upmarket establishment, go to Revo.
we love it there, don't we?
Yeah, we go there all the time. It's great, and it's a really nice place to, if you can get a table outside, sit and watch the sunset.
Oh, and on certain nights they have live music, so it's just
Yeah, it's a cool place to go. Check
So,
it out.
a couple of updates. I'm going to be returning to work next week. Very, very nervous because I've got massive mum brain. But, you know, I'm lucky enough to be able to go part-time.
Yes.
And hopefully it'll be good for Penelope, and obviously we work for money. But yeah, super nervous about that. And so we're not sure if we've mentioned it, but and apologies if we have, but we actually met up with the wonderful experts.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we've posted about me and Paul and Jen and Angela, but I don't think we've ever talked about it.
No.
But it was very cool to meet them and for them to meet Penelope. Life that they've had a hand in creating.
Yes.
Not physically, because we've done that ourselves.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, we'll definitely meet them again soon. We need to plan actually, but it was just wonderful. And finally actually knowing some of the behind the scenes of their matchmaking to put me and Paul together, because the production company kind of kept that all a secret from us, and I think the experts at the beginning weren't allowed to say much to us either. So, you know, now that it's all done and dusted, they kind of let rip and just told us everything. So that was super interesting.
It was very interesting to see like, behind the scenes side of things, or hear about behind the scenes kind of things. It was very cool. Very, very cool.
You and Paul as well, him and Paul Brunson are just, can I tell them the story about at the end when you both hugged each other?
What, and I got totes emotion?
Oh, it was so
Because
beautiful.
he's like, really changed my life.
Yeah.
Or it's a part of.
Oh, Paul acts like a macho man all the time, but he's a big softie really, aren't you?
I am not. I am hard as nails.
And he embraced Paul like a really big hug at the end and just said thank you for giving me my girls, and you had like a tear in your eyes, and oh my goodness, my heart was just because that's so
I'll tell you what,
sweet.
right? Paul Carrot Brunson gives banging hugs, like 10 out of 10 hugs. Like they're proper like bro embraces.
And he gave us when we were there for quite a few hours. Both times we met Paul and Angela and Jen. But the amount of relationship advice they gave us as well was just so valuable. I think we both came away from that feeling stronger and that we've got stuff that we can learn from, so that was awesome.
Yeah.
Right, let's crack on with some of the questions that we never answered about a month ago.
Ali posted something. What did you post? Like marriage ideas or something like that. And then loads of people commented. Let's see if I've got that picture still on my phone. And then we can go from there.
And you know what? We intended to do a video that week and it never happened. But
Katie said, Katie4345549 said Vegas. Loads of people said Las Vegas actually.
Yeah. Would you do Las Vegas?
No.
I would.
I wouldn't do Las Vegas.
I would.
I'd end up spending way too much money.
I just think it would be fun and simplistic. And going on from that, what someone else said about eloping, darling.
Yes.
And I again would be up for
Gutman said, just elope, cheaper and simple. Just about the two of you and the baby. She's not wrong.
I would love to do that.
But I would love a big party. So we could elope, do a nice wedding, just us and then like a couple of witnesses, right? And then do a big party later on in the year.
Some of my friends have done that and it's been so nice and no stress. They sort of like got married in secret and then once they were married they told everyone and then said, hey, the party is here on this date, and it was so much cheaper for them, and it was quite special that they were just doing it just them two. I don't know. I'm all for that as well.
I feel like my parents would be a little bit upset if we'd just done an elope and then nothing else.
No, but a party.
Well, I know, but and then we can do a sham wedding.
Anyway.
We can get my best man Greg to marry us. Because he would be hilarious.
I've mentioned this eloping a lot to Paul, and every time he's like, nah, I want to do the big wedding. So.
Well, not a big wedding.
Not an expensive wedding, no.
Well, no, if we're married legally, there's no reason why we can't have a sham wedding.
Yeah, but I think, we're at the very beginning stages. This is why we posted any wedding suggestions, so obviously you can clearly see why.
Tropic with Morty said, when we get married, woo!
Well, we're hoping September 2024. Now, the reason being is just saving.
That's like 2 years away.
Yeah, the reason being is for saving. Although your mum messaged me, spoke to me the other day and said, are you getting married this September? And I was like, what? No, we can't afford it by then. Plus, to prepare a wedding in the space of a couple months. No. So no, we sort of said 2024, didn't we?
Yes.
And we're actually setting up in the next month or two. We're actually going to set up a wedding savings account. So any tips on that would be useful and helpful, wouldn't it, darling?
Yes. Someone's who's this? Eloise said, have somewhere for people to leave you messages, advice, memories. Yes, that would be very nice. And Sharon Cassidy, photo booth.
I would like that.
You would love that. You would love a photo booth. You're addicted to photo booths.
If we ever go anywhere that's got a photo booth, not one of the passport ones, but one of the fun ones.
The fun ones.
Yeah, I have to. And that's with friends, anyone, I have to do.
You just can't stop yourself.
You can't have
someone said about a floral art, and my mum will more than likely make flowers because
she's already told me she'll make all the.
Right, that's not hers, is it?
That's not hers, and they're delivering them. But
my mum made this for my sister's wedding.
Yeah, she's very creative.
Stuff like that.
And she'll make my bouquet, the bridesmaids' bouquets, and I think she'll probably make some of the decorations for the tables. Because she's just amazing like that.
Yeah. I mean, she's alright.
No, your mummy and all of our families are amazing. Was there any other questions?
No, that was it.
I think that's it, yeah. And I really want to invite the expert to our wedding.
Yeah.
And possibly maybe have Cynthia as the registrar. Maybe.
Well, I mean, that means we'll have to get married in London.
No, but if
her
she can
jurisdiction.
do it, oh, well, we'll see. And the last thing is, last question I thought would be a nice one to round off. Sorry, it's been a bit weird, this video.
Been a ramble.
we're
Been
not-
rambling.
We're not pros. How has this year been, in our opinion?
Been alright. Lost my hair. It's gone now. Shaving it.
It's not gone, it's just you wanted to shave it. I can still see hair.
Well, I haven't shaved it properly then. You should have told me. Where's the hair?
No, when you let it go back, I can see hair.
Yeah, no. It's not a health scare or anything. It's just alopecia. Stress of having 2 females in the house. It's caused me to lose my hair.
Don't say that.
I am joking. I don't know why it's gone. It's just gone. Yeah, seriously, 2 females.
Too much for you.
Yeah.
Help a little bit.
I've done loads of washing up, put the washing out, brought the washing in.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I haven't put it away, but I look after my baby girl. I change dirty nappies.
He is very handsome with
Other
Penelope.
men won't probably do that.
But
My dad never did.
he does leave his clothes all over the floor, and
Yeah, and
I
luckily,
think
this
that
is a little dig at you, Mr. AJ, right from Maths USA.
yeah.
Your little post saying if they've got clothes on the floor, just chuck them in the bin. She almost threw away my clothes. It's all your fault.
it was a good threat, but it didn't work. I've really loved this year. I think it's been the best year of my life. It's getting harder now, I think, with the fear of returning back to work-life balance and everything. And also Penelope's so active now. She's asleep right now, but she's super duper active. So I feel that
Yeah.
it's a little bit harder, but still, like even though it might be harder and more challenging, I actually find it more rewarding, and you get back more from her now, don't you? Because you can sort of communicate with her and have fun with her.
Yeah.
Whereas when they're babies, it's just sleeping.
I mean, she
drinking.
is a bit like a lemming at the moment. Like, she can only go in one direction, and if there's something in the way, she'll just go over the top of it or fall over.
Yeah, she does walk. She actually started walk. We posted on our Instagram. She took her first steps a week and a half before her first birthday or something.
I know, it's way too soon.
So we're really proud, happy parents, and yeah, she's doing really, really great. She's very funny. She's funny like you,
She is very cheeky.
but she's super sociable as well. So maybe she gets that. I'm shy, but I'm sociable, so I think she gets that from both of us. But yeah, take her anywhere, and she's like jabbering away to everyone and waving at everyone. She loves people.
She does love people. Thanks very much for watching. If you've got anything to comment, like, share, subscribe, follow, all of that good jazz. And
And we're
we'll
going to start making vlogs soon, because I think they're far more interesting.
well, yeah, try and make some vlogs. Yes. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.